So you want to improve our Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do every shortcut you have to know for Mario Kart Online. From advanced glider techniques to jumping off a cliff. Now, grab your Switch and let's start Mario Karting. So right off the bat, we've got a really simple shortcut that you just have to drift in and release your Super Mini Turbo. Now, you can just do a mini turbo hop and then shake your controller for that trick. And then just another mini turbo hop. And now here is where the fun starts. Now, you can drift there, hold your mini turbo for as long as possible, bonk that wall, and now just gently go to the left, and then you will glide over the rest. But even that shortcut is nothing compared to this one. So in this one, you want to instantly release your purple mini turbo when you get it, charge a blue mini turbo, then it'll automatically release it for you, and then you can pause the game, press Y, and then unpause it, so that now you can match your stick inputs with your motion controls to get extreme angles. So you want to do it diagonal to the left, and then use your 3 mushrooms around about the same position. Then you'll just glide over the rest of the shortcuts. Now we've got the Nintendo Switch Rainbow Road. This one is a pretty easy one. All you need to do is just drift off this edge around about there at that line, and then release the orange mini turbo. So now we've got Dragon Driftway. So you want to do counter hop, then release your purple mini turbo, hop twice, then mini turbo off the edge. Now, this has one notable shortcut, but I'd like to show you the whole track because it's got so many advanced techniques you have to know. So first, drift off here, release your orange mini turbo. Then the easy way is just trick, drift, drift. Then release an orange one, then drift off. Then mini turbo trick. And then here doesn't really have any advanced techniques. You can hop over that gap, then trick, drift. So there is a faster way, but this is much easier for about the same amount of speed. And then shroom off there, and then you'll save quite a lot of time. So there is a shroomless version. It's basically the exact same, except you drift outwards. So here, drift outwards, a bit inwards there, then it'll automatically release your purple mini turbo there. So we've got one of the most popular tracks in all of Mario Kart. So this is a pretty easy shortcut. It's just a normal mini turbo hop. It is a bit hard when you begin with, but all you need to do is release it about there. Sky Garden. This is a pretty easy one. You get just enough air to charge an orange mini turbo, then release it and hop through the rest of the cloud. Snowland. This is a really easy one. So you want to find where the first snowman is, swim about there, then hop about there, and then you will make it onto that snow. Mushroom Gorge. So this is such a fun track, and it's actually quite similar to when I was explaining Wario Stadium. So you've got so many super bounces. So it's pretty easy. You want to counter hop here, drift off the edge, then release your mini turbo and trick before you hit the bounce pad. And then here, you counter hop, trick off those, then drift, then trick off here, and now you've got enough time to do the gap jump. So now there is a faster version to this. So this is a lot harder than the other one, but what you want to do is outwards here, then inwards, then trim really late and close to the mushrooms. Okay, DK Snowboarding Cross. So this is a really easy one. So you want to drift late, then go over here, so you skip quite a bit. You can trick on all 3 of them if you want to let go of A for a slight moment. So then you want to drift here, trick. I missed a couple of tricks here, So you want to drift off this edge, release orange mini turbo so that you go close to the boost panel. Then you want to do a couple of air hops and then go across here. There is an easier version of this shortcut. So what we want to do is just release a blue mini turbo there and then hop over that gap. You don't go quite as close to the boost panel, but it's much more easier. Then you can do a lot of air hops there to save a bit more time. DK Mountain. This is another fun one. Okay, so you want to release that, then just hop is the easy version. Okay, this is the last track. So this is kind of difficult, but it's also kind of easy. There's multiple shortcuts on this track to take. So first you can drift off this edge, then you want to hop on top of that thing, then release your purple mini turbo. And then so you can trick that, trick. Then so this next one is basically the exact same difficulty as that first one. So I'm going down here, just off the edge. Then you can go close of it. This is a bit easier. Then you can just release your mini turbo, then do a delayed drift to make it easier so that you don't lose your drift in the off-road. So then you can do some snaking. So I like to trick off the little crater and not the actual blowhole thingy and those things, because it means that you get to do the second trick after that. Mini turbo trick, I messed it up a bit. Okay, now here is the hardest one. So here you want to, right here, you want to trick downwards, drift, then you can barely make it through this hole, then release the mini turbo. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you want to improve at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But now you know how to take all the most important shortcuts for Mario Kart Deluxe. But do you want to gain even more VR? Well, in that case, go watch my video on how the top 5 ways to gain VR in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.